Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Josh again. Hello! I'm super pumped for today because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you my first awkward moment. I'm too excited for this. You excited? I'm excited. A little too excited. Oh, in advance, I'm sorry if your name is Natalie. Sorry. My first awkward moment that I can remember. Because as a baby, I had awkward moments too. Like I would pee in Walmart or like poop in the pool and stuff. But this is the first awkward moment that I remember. So here goes. Hope you like it. Perry the platypus on my shirt. Perry the platypus represent. Rep it. Perry the platypus. Woo, 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 woo. Ah! Okay. Enough of that. So, yeah, my first awkward moment that I can remember. For this, there's a backstory though. I need to tell you the backstory. I grew up in Miami until I was in like the third grade. So, so I went to this daycare called Mami Kari's daycare, right? And I met this girl. I was like 4 at the time, so so don't get like that. I met this girl, and she was like the coolest thing ever. And we instantly had chemistry. We clicked. It was like true love right there. True love. Ooh, lo que tú sientes. Se llama obsesión. And like the afternoon, we would go to the playhouse and just hang out there together, like chill. Honestly, I don't remember a lot about her because I was like 4 at the time. I just remember her being tan with brown hair and like brown eyes, which doesn't narrow it down a lot. I've tried to find her. I mean, by the information I have, it hasn't been successful. So me and Natalie, we were really hitting it off, you know? And then summer ended. That was during the summer, and summer ended, and I had to go to school. You know, because I was growing up, gotta be a man, gotta take up responsibilities. Man up! I had to go to elementary school, and I started off in kindergarten, and here's where the awkward moment begins. Okay, in kindergarten, one day we were learning about the postal service and mail and how to send a letter and envelopes and mailboxes and PO boxes and all that, right? Because I mean, it's kindergarten. I was doing differential equations on my own, but what we were learning in class was like about mail. Yeah, so the teacher's like, this is a mailbox, you can put whatever you want in it, and it gets to the person you want it to get. You want it to get to, gets what you want it to send to them. It gets to the person you want to get it to. Ah. In my head, I was just like, this is how I can find Natalie. I can send a letter. There wasn't cell phones or anything back then, and parents don't really pay attention to you when you're 4 and you want to like hit someone up, you know.
We get it. You were 4 at the time.
Good troll voice? Yeah, so we went back to class, and then the teacher's like, okay, guys, think of someone you want to write a letter to and start writing a letter. I was one step ahead of her. I already had my piece of paper, my pencil. Dear Natalie. And the stuff I said in the letter wasn't like Shakespeare. I love you. I hope we get married. Please send me a letter. I don't remember a lot from my childhood, but I remember specifically writing this letter. After I poured my heart out on that letter and wrote just how I felt to Natalie, I drew a heart with a face and I drew a star with a face. And they were holding hands, and I was the star and she was the heart. It was this like cute little kindergarten love story thing. All this time I'm writing my letter and I'm not listening to what my teacher says. So then she's like, okay, everyone, start writing your letters. And everyone starts, and I already finished mine. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I fold it up. I'm like, Miss Kikasola, here you go. Hey, yo, finish this letter.
Ballin'.
Whew. Do you ever have that teacher that stays with you? That was Miss Kikasola for me. Miss Kikasola, if you're out there, I remember you. Hope you remember me. I was a total brat when I was little. Sorry about that. But anyways, she keeps going around the class, picking up people's letters, and then I'm like, yeah, can't wait till she puts this in the mailbox. Then Nataly comes to the mailbox, gets the letter, and reads it. I was expecting like an instant message. Put the letter in the mailbox. One shoots out. It's Nataly. And there wasn't instant messaging back then, so I thought of it first. She collects all the letters, and then she goes to the front of the class like, okay, I'm gonna hand out the letters to everyone. So she's like, wow, Josh, what a good worker. So we'll read yours as an example. We'll read your letter as an example. And I'm just like, yes. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? You're not, wait, what? What? Hold on. Hold on. She looks at the letter and it says like dear or whatever, dear someone in the class's name, and then she hands it to that person. She looks at the letters, dear Johnny, gives it to Johnny in the class. Dear Samantha, gives it to Samantha in the class. And then since I gave the letter to her first, mine was on the bottom of the pile. So she hands it out to everyone in class, and I wasn't listening, so I guess I missed it when she said write it to someone in class. So I was out of the loop, and I was like, no, wait. What do you mean Nataly's not going to read my letter? Oh my God. Here's the thing. There was a Nataly in my class. And I was like, oh gosh, this is horrible. No! The wrong Nataly's going to read my letter. Do you ever have those moments like when you're passing notes? They don't really do that anymore, but when I was in middle school, we would like pass notes to people, and then if the teacher saw you or caught you, they would read it in front of the class. How embarrassing. That was me right there. Yeah, so she opens up my letter. My heart's like, boom, 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 boom. I hear your heartbeat. And Nataly in the class, she was sitting in the front row right in front of the teacher. No, please, no. And she's like, dear Nataly. Nataly's like, huh? That's Nataly. I love you. I hope we get married. Please write me a letter. The teacher stays there. In my head, I'm like, no. Oh my God. She just read the letter. Nataly. Nataly's face. Her jaw hit the floor. Her face is like, here's the thing. I wasn't listening when she was giving the instructions on how to write a letter. So I knew, yeah, dear Nataly, whatever, write what you wanted. But I didn't put sincerely Josh. The teacher's like, oh, but I guess she forgot she got the letter from me. And she was like, oh, how strange. It doesn't have a name of who wrote it. Looking at the class, it was like a murder mystery. Really? How strange. She turns it around, shows everyone the picture I drew. I was like, ah! Of course, some kids in class were like, that handwriting kind of looks like Josh's. How does he know this? So everyone's like, ooh, Josh and Nataly. I swear, I almost pooped my pants. It was so embarrassing. And that is the story of my first awkward moment. Shout out to Miss Kikasola. I hope you're still alive and that you watched this video. And Nataly, the one with brown hair and brown eyes and tan skin from Miami. If you're watching this video, if you're out there, I'm still looking for you. I'm waiting for that letter. If your name is Nataly, or if you want to share your first awkward moment, you can comment. Heck, go ahead and like or subscribe. More fun stories like these will be on their way. Are on their way. Are they're going just shooting at you. 3D. So hope you liked it and see you later. Bye.